Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Welcome to the Mind Story session on Thursday. Happy Thursday to everyone. Glad to see 16 of us, and hopefully more will join. My name is Yo. I'm your moderator today. Hope you had a good Wesak celebration yesterday, and some actually celebrated today. I heard Indonesia is celebrating Wesak Day today, and that's why they are on public holiday. Anyone from Indonesia? Happy Wesak. Okay, hope everyone will enjoy our session today. We will have a short Dharma talk by our teaching monk, followed by our meditation, guided meditation, and then we will have a Q&A session, and you can actually type in your questions in the chat box. So our teaching monk today is Monk John. Before we start the session, let's pay our respect to Monk John by bowing 3 times. First bow, second bow, third bow. Thank you, everyone. I hope everyone will have a peaceful session. And can I pass to Monk John to take over? Thank you.
Thank you, Yo. And hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you from all around the world. Hello to DJ Botox, Sotiara Hong, and Yo, Li Shui, Marine, Jurewan, Yoon, Tien Ice, and Kola Bole, Grande Villa, room 26C. Ruth, Mardell, Monica, Jesse, Stephen, okay, Kola, Ola Wumi, and Dari Prumama, Phoebe, Kareem, Balukant, and Yin. Welcome all of you to our My Story sessions today, and we are going to begin our meditation very soon. But we have been talking about the homework of meditation that I think, finished number 5. So half of it already, because there are 10 of them that we will talk about. Number 6, maybe I should go back to like number 3, 4, 5, and 6, because they are related to our sleeping and rising up routine. Number 3 is when you prepare yourself to go to sleep. Number 4 is when you are able to sleep in the ocean of peace energy, the ocean of merit, for example. Number 5 is when you, in addition to sleeping in the oceans of merit the whole night, you wake up, and the first thing that you do is to reconnect yourself, reconnect your mind at the center of the body. That's number 5. So number 6 that we will talk about today is we're gonna spend, that's gonna be like a split second after number 5. It's like you open your eyes, you rise from your bed, and the first thing that you will do is to reconnect with the center of your body. And number 6 is when you spend 1 minute. And in this 1 minute, we are going to recollect and prepare ourselves for the day. First, maybe you can do short meditation for 1 minute. That's going to be slightly different than number 5. You may ask, okay, you ask us to, reconnect to the center at number 5. So what's number 6 is all about? Number 5 actually aims for that first split second when you open your eyes to touch the center. If you can touch the center, and remember the center of your body, not grabbing your phone and look at it right away, but the first thing, the first awareness is the center, then you actually have done number 5. But number 6 is when you spend 1 minute to meditate. Actually, it could be longer. Okay, so this is not limited to just 1 minute. Could be 10 minutes, could be 15 minutes, could be half an hour. The more the merrier. Actually, I would suggest to do more. But at least, even if you do not have time, at least just 1 minute, okay, to meditate. And in this 1 minute, you will keep your mind with the peace energy, reconnected with the peace energy that you have been with the whole night. And you will as well prepare for the day in the sense that first with a feeling of gratitude that you are lucky to be alive. Because you know, the nighttime is usually we have the least amount of consciousness in the sense that one can, you know, go to sleep and never wake up. But if you can wake up, it means that you're lucky for another day. If you can prepare yourself with such feeling, you're not going to be careless, right? You're going to be careful because, okay, you just survive for another day. Let's make today count. So you will as well spend some moment to do loving kindness. That, okay, you share with loving kindness, like short loving kindness meditation. So there are a few things here. First, up on touching the center of your body, you spend 1 minute at least meditating. And in this meditation, after you reconnect, you're going to spread loving kindness. And with also feeling that you're lucky to be alive for another day. You like to forgive and kind of be able to let go of things that you've been like troubling your mind. Maybe there's something you troubles your mind at the moment or that particular days. You're gonna let it go. You're not gonna keep it because now you can forgive and you like to begin your new day with happiness instead of grudge or anger or frustration, right? So if you can do this homework number 6, these are some cool benefits. First, you be able to practice short meditation. So number 5 is sati, right? The first thing that you touch the center of your body. But number 6 is indeed samadhi, which means your mind stays still at the center of your body for a while. And you are able to practice heedfulness. The word heedfulness means that you will spend your day wisely. You're not going to spend it aimlessly because you have some plan. And this plan, you're going to make the most of the day. You're going to have only positive deeds or positive actions. You're not going to, hold grudge on anyone, or you don't have any anger because you can forgive. This is actually how we can prepare a new day and be more kind and loving, right? And if you can leave your house with like the feeling like you are a winner, you don't actually surrender to anger or grudge, or like the feeling like you are not in a good term with someone. You can spread loving kindness to our beings before leaving house. You actually leave your house with positive vibe emitting from your body. And this positive vibe can be felt by beings, by animals, by pets, by beings, and as well by humans, all alike. And when people actually feel this positive vibe, it will repel negativity from your life, from your day, and attract positive things to you. So, isn't it amazing that we can actually change the way we prepare our new day just by following these simple advices? Number 3, prepare yourself to go to sleep. Number 4, sleep in the oceans of merit. Number 5, rising up and touch the center at first. Number 6, spend 1 minute to do short meditation with a feeling of gratitude and do loving kindness. And that you're not going to be careless, you're going to be careful because, like you're lucky to be alive for another day. Make today count. Pretty long one today, pretty long one on number 6. But let's see, okay? And I will ask you next week, how many of them can you do? Can you follow? And maybe one more homework, 1 week at a time, okay? All right, so now we're ready for our meditation. We're gonna meditate together. Are you ready? All right, if you're ready, prepare yourself for an inner peace time. We're gonna close your eyelids softly and gently. And feel relaxed in every part of your body, from the top of your head down to your toes. And breathe in and out long, softly, slowly a few times. Breathe in freshness and positive energy. And breathe out completely. Uncomfortable feelings from both body and mind. Spend a moment to breathe and relax. Relax all your muscles from the top of your head down to your toes. Relax the muscles of your forehead, the muscles on your face, your cheek, your chin, feel the flow of relaxation spreading to your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, down to your fingertips, relax the muscles of your torso, from your chest to your abdomen, your hips, your thighs, your knees, down to your feet, all the way to the tips of your toes, until you feel completely relaxed in every part of your body. When you're feeling a bit more relaxed, it will be easier for the mind to remain inside the body, you may spend a moment maintaining the awareness of your breath. Follow the airflow, both inhalation and exhalation. As you stay with the breath, the mind will soon withdraw from everything else. But we might need to spend some effort because the mind keeps jumping to other thoughts. We only need to bring it back and feel the breath. Again and again. Do not feel frustrated or annoyed. You're not doing anything wrong. It's just the amount of mental impurities that will take a while to settle down. But if you don't give up and keep returning again and again, the mind can stay longer with the breath, and that assumes you are able to remain within the perimeter of your whole body all the time. The mind becomes lighter as our heavy thoughts are now released, and with such lightness, we are more ready to stay still at the center of the body. Then I would like you to follow your breath all the way to the deepest turning point. When you breathe as deep as you can, as slowly as you can, the airflow will arrive and touch softly gently in the middle of your abdomen. Observe this moment. When the mind touches via the breath, at the center of your body, don't worry much where exactly the center is. Let it be roughly in the middle of your abdomen. Adjust the way you breathe until the awareness of your mind touching the center can be very delicate, like a bird's feather floating down from the sky. To land and touch up on a calm water surface without disturbing the calmness of the water surface. Let the mind feel and touch so that you can maintain this soft and gentle feeling. And when you can touch repetitively, the mind will soon stick and stay longer at the center of the whole body. Let's maintain this feeling. There might be some distractions, but that is alright. All all you have to do is coming back to the center again and again. No need to rush, and also with no expectation. Pay attention to what you can do and ignore what you cannot. And while maintaining the mind at the body center, you may repeat a mantra which can be clear and bright, clear and bright, clear and bright, or Samma Arahang, 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 Samma means the right way, and Arahang means the purest state of the mind. So all together, you are telling yourself you're on the right way. To purify the mind, Continue repeating the mantra Samma Arahang 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 Continue to repeat the mantra like a kind of lullaby that is sending the mind to a dream-like reality. And let's just make it a dream by visualizing an image. Choose one image and visualize as if you're dreaming. It could be the sun, the full moon, a crystal ball, a water drop, or a bubble. Doesn't matter what you initially choose. Let's begin with one object. You don't need to care much how clearly you can visualize. Be content. Feel satisfied. In whatever you can do. It's okay if your image looks blurry. The quality of the visualization is not the point. It's about how continuously you can visualize. Maintain your image so that the mind will not slip and be taken away by any random thoughts too easily. Even when you happen to think about anything randomly, just return to the image as it is now the landmark for the mind. Do this relaxingly, easily, and be content with any experience you might come across. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Continue to maintain the awareness of your body center as if something soft, warm, and gentle is in the middle of your abdomen. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง สัมมาอะระหัง Continue doing this for a moment on your own until you arrive at an appropriate time, and we will spread loving kindness together in the end. Continue to be on your own for a moment. สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง and with an amount of peace energy that you have cultivated and stored at the center of the body, imagine that you are now spreading it out in all directions. Allow the energy to cover yourself. Allow the energy to expand, to cover everyone in the same room, same building, or same neighborhood. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace energy you are sharing. Allow the energy to expand and cover the whole city, the whole country, and you are willing to share this peace energy to everyone equally and unconditionally. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace energy you are sharing. And imagine you're now spreading this peace energy to all countries in the world, to everyone in the world, regardless of their race, nationality, or belief. May everyone in the world be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace energy you are sharing. Spread your love, your kindness, all your peace energy to all living beings. So you are the source of brightness, shining light that eradicates darkness from the mind of all beings. And now our meditation is unfortunately coming to an end. You may take a deep breath in and out a few times. Breathe in, breathe out, long, softly, slowly. And once you feel you're ready, you may softly, slowly open your eyes while listening to my blessing. สัพเพพุทธาภลัพพตาปัจเจกานันจะยังพลังอรหันตานันจะเตชินรักขังพันธามิสัพพโสเตตลตาสกิตาวิรุณหาพุทธศาสเนอโรคาสกิตาโหธาสหสพเพหิยาธิภิสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสัทธาโสธีภวันตุเต May all your wishes be fulfilled. Sappe porentu sankappa. May all of your dreams become true. Janto panaraso yatha. Like the full moon in the night sky. Manishoti raso yatha. Or similar to a flawless crystal sphere. Okay, so how was it? Now you may switch on your webcam a little bit. I hope you had a pleasant and bright meditation, right? Okay, so we're waiting. If you have your welcome on, we can take picture together. Smile a little. Okay. Beautiful. Smile. Okay. All right. So maybe you can share how your meditation went, and if you have any questions, if you have any doubts, struggles, you can also post in the chat box. We have first one from Monica. Thanks. Okay. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You're welcome, I would say. And Vanessa, so funny. I think the team take a long time to take a pic, so smiling for a while. I mean, meditation training, which means you still can connect with the peace energy. I guess, right? Godfrey, thank you very much. Okay, Godfrey from Tanzania. We also have from other countries as well. What about Nigeria? Alpha Baude from Guinea, Conakry. I enjoy to find my center easily, but need to know the secret. What is the secret you talk about? If it's a secret, then you will not find out about it because it's a secret, right? Okay. So when I said we keep smiling for a while, good. Yeah, beautiful. And Mark, thanks for wonderful sessions. At the start, I was rather distracted. I managed to calm myself down and ended up in a beautiful place. I have very strong visualization of the earth and sun circling each other, conveying, covered by peace energy. Beautiful. Yeah. And the world actually needs peace energy at the moment because it's too warm. It's too hot now. In Thailand, it's like 40 degrees. Please, people of the world, please meditate. Cool your mind down. Thailand is too hot now. That's my rant. Stephen, okay, I had meditation disrupted by a bad network. However, I didn't allow it to stress me out and stay survive. Wow, beautiful. Happy for you, Stephen. And more deeper blessings that I connected here. I'm blessed and grateful to be here. Okay, very happy to have you here as well. Is this your first time here? What country are you from? Alpha, the secret you use to help me find center easily. Every time you get a session, you find center easily. Well, okay, you have to prepare yourself, and then you need to have everyone in your center. Okay, that's pretty much the secret. Grand Villa. I have my exam at 3rd and 7th of June, but I'm not ready to take it because I don't know anything. Okay, so it's okay. Someone is talking about exams. What would be the solution to this? I meditate a lot, but that doesn't help for my study. Well, meditation does not help you directly with your study, but it helps you to remember better. The thing is that before I meditate, I tend to forget easily everything I read in the book. I cannot concentrate on the lecture. I cannot, like my mind got distracted easily as well. But meditation helps you to at least read a lot of books without stressing out, without worries. And I think that's going to help a lot, right? If you can read a lot of books without losing concentration, you for sure will remember better and try to read them without worry. Okay, if you don't worry about the outcome and you can do your test with a relaxed mind, then I'm pretty sure you're gonna get good score. Okay. Grande Villa. I wish you the best exam result. Okay, Moni Deepa from India. Welcome and hope to see you again next time. Tiana said, have bad headache, but I made it through meditation. I felt rested with light mindfulness. Okay, we good. With loving kindness, I feel happy a bit. Okay, thought I would faint, but not yet. All right, good. Okay, and Vanessa, I wonder my personal meditation is in the morning. I'm nowhere near the depth of meditation together. I don't understand. It's still great to meditate daily, but I wonder if I can do things well on my own in the morning. Maybe I should take a picture immediately before early morning sessions. I don't know. I think taking a picture is not related. The thing is that when we meditate together, it's not like you are doing it alone. So when we actually have an analogy of like fighting, like you fight your own inner opponents or enemies. If you made it alone, you do that alone. But if you do it together, we fight them together. So I lend you some few soldiers, warriors or fighters to fight your inner enemies. I lend you maybe 5 guys today. Well, this is just like an analogy, okay? Or like when you do it on your own, there might be a wall, and that wall needs some help, someone to help you break the wall. If you're on your own, you break the wall alone. But if we do this together, we actually break them together, okay? Like, oh, let's share our construction workers. So, okay, you have hammers? Okay, I have like big truck. So instead of trying to use a small hammer, then we use a truck to break the wall. For me, I had an amazing session. I used mantra technique to relax myself. I feel calm and peaceful. Okay, very nice. And the spa before meditation, my mind was crowded and became very clear in between the meditation. I was able to find center easily, free from negative thoughts and energy, and I have a smile on my face. Wow, beautiful. For Yemi, thanks for the sessions. I was able to enjoy today's session despite hot weather. I was able to stay calm at the beginning, and it's easy for me to focus and stay relaxed. Very good. Peter, I had an issues disturbing my mind, but now the problem goes away. Very good. Good. Okay. Moni Deepa, I wish I could stay in this kind of meditation state always. Or if you meditate a lot, maybe you can bring about this state when you open your eyes as well. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, shower, not picture. Did I say picture? I'm not sure, but I'm pretty mindful. I read shower. Oh, I read picture and not shower. Okay. Is it possible to meditate while standing? Well, you can meditate 2 times. When your eyes closed, when your eyes opened, which means you can meditate when you stand, when you run, when you sit. You can do that because at the moment you're listening to me, right? You're looking at me. Are you not looking at me? Come on, look at me and listen to my voice. Can you at the same time feel the scent of your body? You can, but not as same as when you close your eyes. So when you meditate with your eyes open, you actually spend some attention on what you see and what you hear, the 5 senses, which means you're gonna have small attention for connecting with the center of your body. You're not gonna have 100%. If you want 100% connection with the center of your body, that's when you need to close your eyes, okay? But we suggest you to meditate when your eyes are open as well. Okay. Tian Ai Sen is clear difference when you do it alone. Yeah, and it's free as well, right? Marky Mark, thanks. I have to leave early, okay? Got to work. Yeah, happy to see you again. Oh, he left already. Okay. I'd like to continue, and we talk about like how we are able to maintain our wealth if we know how to earn, if we know how to use the money, how to save, how not to spend money recklessly. But if we are able to refrain from these 6 habits, and from the text is called The Road to Runes. And we already talked about the first one, right? About why we should not drink. Because drinking will lower our consciousness. And when we are not conscious, we're not going to be very mindful when using our wealth, for sure. And also there are some other things here as well. The next one is nightlife. Anyone here who like to hang out in the night? Well, according to like Eastern medicine, nighttime can be the time that some internal organs need to rest. Like your liver, for example, or maybe your lung, they actually have resting time in the night. If you spend time roaming, and the text say roaming at night, at not seemly hours, okay? So like the time you're supposed to sleep, you wake up. Not good for the body, right? So, which means if you do this very often, if you have to stay awake in those hours because you travel, maybe you have some important work to do, then yeah, it could be an exception. But if you do this very often, like every other day, that's too many, right? Then you don't actually take good care of your body. That's number one. And number one, you don't actually take good care of your family because usually, in the evening, your night times, the time the family get it together. And if you can have bedtime stories together, if you can even sleep in the same house, atmosphere, waking up together, that's going to be more heartwarming, right? Which means if people have this habit, spending time in the night, not in the family, then it's not going to be as comparable when they do it, when they stay together in the same house. Careless about asset and wealth because they care more about fun. And well, if people have this habit, they're not going to consider saving them for something more useful later on, right? And others can be apprehensive of them, like doubt, or maybe to feel like these people are not decent, are not good. Okay, because actually in the nighttime, or maybe newspapers, if you read newspapers, very old-fashioned. Actually, news on social media, okay, or news everywhere. You can watch news from YouTube as well. Many incidents happen in the night, right? Because it seems that people will do like proper work in the day, and sometimes in the night, the amount of consciousness kind of dim a little bit and not going to be as clear as when they have during the day. Okay, right. So yeah, if someone spend more time in the night, they actually can be surrounded by a lot of problems, and they're not going to have enough energy waking up, right? and they might actually make a lot of errors. And when it happens, maybe they're gonna lie. They're gonna say empty words. They're gonna keep promising, but they're not gonna deliver because they don't have energy to do that in the day. They spend too much hours in the night, right? Because, okay, if you spend the night, maybe you don't have to work, that's one thing. But if you have to get on and work, then you will need to fulfill. And you're not going to be able to do that because you don't have energy, right? So if we can refrain from nightlife, first, you take better care of your health. Your internal organs can rest better, right? Liver, lung, for example, stomach in the morning, you can have them rest. You're going to live longer. You are going to have better complexions as well. And you don't actually have to buy expensive creams or serums. You don't need to spend on that. That's why this will be directly related to finance and wealth, right? Because you need to spend money to repair yourself later if you damage your own internal organs. Let's take care of them well, so you actually have to pay extra bill later on. And you also take better care of your relationships as well. You can take better care of your asset and wealth, and you can take better care of your reputation. You will be more committed and truthful because you have more energy for such commitment. And last but not least, when you don't get yourself in troubles, you don't surrounded by troublemakers, you're going to have your mind feeling more relaxed and sabai. Isn't it wonderful, right? So again, this is the opposite of the homework meditation we talk about today, about going to sleep on time, waking up on time, and having proper sleep routine, having proper rising routine as well. Okay, so if anyone can refrain from these destructive behaviors, imagine if you live in a town where all citizens go on having fun in the night. That town does not have good economy for sure. And we have a lot of problems as well. All right. Okay. So we have one question here. I find it slightly difficult to use the breathing technique. Is it okay to focus on mastering it, or I just switch to an easier technique? Well, it depends on your challenge. If this challenge actually comes because you have blocked nose or you're not familiar with it, my suggestion is you can also using breathing technique without having even following your breath. Because it's not about the airflow. It's just about your mind going inward and outward. Okay. However, I have even better news. The thing is that sometimes people's mind can be more refined than the breathing technique. In that sense, they don't have to come back to the breathing. They can just skip to visualization and the mantra. Okay. So if you feel like you don't have the breath to breathe, or your breath is too shallow, or maybe your breath is too soft, you don't feel the breathing anymore, but you're just fine. You're not dying, okay? In that sense, switch to repeating the mantra, switch to visualizing an object. You don't come back to the breathing, okay? I hope this answers your questions. All right. Oh, it's called hormesis, nighttime organ repair. Oh, we have an expert here. Okay, maybe just need to invite her to talk sometimes. All right, so that's pretty much for our session today.
Thank you so much, Monk John, for your time, for your guidance, and for your valuable advice. I believe everyone had a good session. Don't forget to bring more friends to come. Thank you for joining today. We have our next session on Monday, next Monday. So before we end our session, let's put our hands together and bow 3 times. First bow, second bow, third bow.
Okay. May all of you be happy, healthy, and wise. May all of you have all the wisdoms to overcome obstacles in your life. All your wishes be fulfilled. All your dreams become true. And every time you meditate, may you easily and effortlessly attain the inner peace, or that we call the Dhammakaya within, without delay.
Sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, Monk John. Thank you, everyone.
Bye. Okay. Thanks and bye everyone. Bye Sote Ara Hong, bye DJ Botox and Yo and Elsa Marine and Jurewan and Vanessa and Long and Li Shu Hui. Oh, I just noticed it to Vanessa now. And Hase Ho and Gosun Tan and Manish and Yun and Peter Ukoshukwu. And Tina San, Dioke Spa, Daniela Huye, Jesse Ui, Moni Deepar from India, okay, and to Musifu and Oluwafu Milayo and Ma Paula and Model and Dari Pru Mama and Phoebe Kareem and Mayovar, Pacifique and Immaculate and o Kiki o la mi le kan. O ki o la mi le kan. Frankie Liu and Du Mepi and Kui Tonda, Richard and Sam Fine, Fayemi, Colavole, Lampert, Mugabe Kasi, and Samuel Impano, President Neza Inioluvar, and Tolulupe. Okay, bye everyone and see you next time.